Some people like to call it a death pile. I like to call it a money pile. Cause that's what it is, it's a money pile. So let's get it listed today. Hello.
Hi.
That's all you have?
That's all I've got.
All right, it is the Saturday after the holidays. So there are actually no sales at all listed anywhere on Craigslist, on Nextdoor, on statesales.net. No sales to be had. So we are sourcing from our money pile. Some of you call it a death pile, but it is not a death pile.
No.
It's not going to die there. You're going to list it and it's going to sell. It's going to make you money. So we have kind of a big pile today. So we're going to go through each one. And of course, over here, we're going to put up a comp of what we could potentially make on that item. And then that's when I start feeling kind of bad on why has this been sitting for so long? But I'm not going to feel bad. I'm just going to get it done. So let's go. What's
Okay.
first?
First up, we have a vacuum.
A vacuum.
Very big. Riccar, super quick.
Very big. This
Handheld
is their mini model.
vac.
It's a handheld vac. And what's
Still corded.
interesting about this one is that it has all of their micro attachments. The lady that used it, she took really good care of it, and she took really good care of her sewing machines. She used all these little micro attachments to vacuum it out all the time, all the fuzz out of there. So there are a lot of accessories to go with it. I'm gonna have to really figure out what each one is and get that handled, but we paid $20 for this vacuum. So I hope we'll be okay on it. What is it? It's the Riccar
Super quick.
Super Quick.
Yes.
Is it Riccar or Riccar?
R-I-C-C-A-R.
Riccar. Okay. Rico. Suave.
Sticking with the R themes. Rainaware.
Yes, Rainaware. After I listed and sold really quickly all of those Rainaware pots, I realized I have 2 extra lids. Go ahead and show them. They can see them. 2 extra lids. They're the same size. So I'm not sure, should I list these together? What's the likelihood that somebody needs 2 that are the same size? Or I suppose I could do 1 listing with multiple quantity.
Yeah,
Is that what I should do?
I think so.
Okay, we'll figure that out. But I do feel like since the Rena, since all those pots sold so quickly, maybe the lids will be just fine. I don't know. I've sold lids of other brands without the pots, so we'll see.
Sometimes you just need the lid.
Right, because you lost it or broke it.
Okay, next
threw it
in
at somebody.
next in the R category,
Oh no.
a racket.
Oh, I was going to say that's a P.
A racket.
A racket.
Yeah.
This one, let's see, it's a Prince Series 110 graphite with the original case. Case has a little bit of chew on it, which is not great, but the racket is beautiful. Really lightweight.
Beautiful. I mean, even the grip is beautiful.
A lot of times with older rackets, the grip's going to be like really sticky or crumbling off, and it's not at all.
It's not sticky.
I bet you that was in this case for the last
Yep.
30 years, I bet.
Yep.
Yes. All right, we'll look that one up and
Not
see.
like-
Oh,
not-
yeah, do you remember how much we paid for this one?
I think it was 3.
Yeah, I want to say it was pretty cheap.
It was cheap.
Okay, $3 on that one.
Yep.
All right. Jonathan's doing all the lifting because my back is still,
Next up,
it's happening, but
we
it's getting better.
have
Pick something, anything.
this. And I'm not sure what this is.
Yes, I got this at a sale that you didn't go to. This one is, the guy was a woodworker, a cabinet maker, and this is a scraping tool. The brand is called Veritas. It's made in Canada, which is why that made me look twice at it. It's in really nice condition, and I paid $5 for the Veritas scraper. There you go.
Things I didn't know today.
Now you know.
Okay. Next up,
What you got? What you got?
Camera.
Oh yeah, this is a really neat camera, and I got this for just $2. It's an older. You have to go a little higher. Oh, it's an older model. What's the brand say on there?
I think it's Yashica.
Yashica.
Yashica LM.
Okay. And as a matter of fact, I don't remember what the comps were like on it, but for $2, I could not resist it. I like really old stuff like that. Look, that's where you open up the lens. And this is the kind where you look down through the top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm glad you pulled that one. I'm
Okay.
excited to get that listed. That'll be fun. What's next?
These.
These are also from the Woodworkers estate sale. And these are, if you hold them a little bit closer, maybe they can see that these are actually sharp. These are gouging tools for woodworking. So these actually are blades here on the curved edge. The bummer about these is that there's no brand at all. I have the bottom of the original box, but not the top. And that's why I haven't listed them, because I just can't quite figure them out. But we'll try some Google lensing. We'll see what we can figure out on these, but they're gougers, wood gouges.
Okay.
Gouger. I don't know. Can you see anything on there?
I can't see a thing.
Nothing. Okay, that one's done. At that same sale, I guess I went to that sale by myself and I set the stuff down and walked away. This is a set of Forstner bits, and the brand is Lee Valley. It is a complete set. I really don't want to drop these. It is. And they all have, I don't want to spill them. Okay, so you can kind of see them there. And all but one has the little rubber cover for them, but it's a complete set and in the nice box. Lee Valley Forstner bits. It does say HSS. I'm not sure if that has something to do with what kind of bit they are, or maybe the guy's name was Harold Samuel
Simpson.
Maybe that's what it was. That's what I'm going with. Okay, so
Or
those,
Simpsons.
and those will be easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store.
Yep.
All the things
Small
I like. So, okay. Ooh, this is a full-on mystery box. Look, just brown. Nothing.
No sound.
Something rattling in there. Oh. Okay, so these have something to do with vintage locksmithing. You know, that's my jam. They're not Curtis. They don't say Curtis on them anywhere. But they do have things written on them.
Notated quick set.
Yeah, quick set. So it's some kind of disc that a locksmith would use. And there's also a couple of blades in there. I do really have to figure these out. I don't know what they are. I don't, but I know that I paid $5 for the box.
Master lock.
I'm going to figure that out, because that kind of thing just really intrigues me. I want to know.
GM Master.
See? And they were selling, the guy in front of me beat me to the key cutter machine. And that was fun. But I got this. And actually this box here is from that same sale where the guy was the locksmith. Yeah, so let's show that one next.
This is a quick set installation kit.
Yep. And this one's complete. This was my, what do I call it? This is my consolation prize for missing out on the key cutter machine. This set here, it was $20, and this one, it's a jig and a cutter for rekeying a brand new door. So it'll cut the hole, it'll make everything line up correctly in your jam, all the tools you need, and I did check it out. It is complete, and this thing is pristine, and if I remember right, this might be 150 to 250 somewhere in there. But what's it called again?
It's a quick set installation kit.
And I guess there's no model number or anything, but America's largest selling residential lock sets. Quick Set Sales and Service Company.
Yep. And it's a nice case.
Yeah, original box, everything. So hopefully that one will be as good as I think it is.
Okay, now we're moving on to...
Yeah, this one's probably not worth anything really, but I couldn't resist it. It was $1.
Isn't it clever?
It is cute. It's a little trinket box or organizer made out of old rulers, and there's a maker on the bottom. What's that say?
Pleasing Pines and Primitives, Blue Springs, Missouri.
Missouri. Came all the way from Missouri.
Yep.
So I snatched it for $1, and like I said, it's probably not worth a ton, but I couldn't resist it. Sometimes there's things like that I just want to save from the dump, and I do. Oh yeah, there's 2 of these.
Oh, is this a duck call?
It is a duck call.
Oh.
Do you want to try it? Do it.
A mallard tone.
Do it. Do it. This one's also a mallard tone. You're doing it. That was great.
I have to say, it's not what you're expecting.
That was really good. Thank you for doing that.
It tastes old.
Oh no. Okay, so we'll clean that one up for sure. But we have 2 mallard tone duck calls, and they both have the instructions, original boxes. Who knows? Maybe those will be good. And these were $1 a piece as well. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I've never had one before.
Kind of sounded like a duck.
Never done that before. All right, this one This one was an Amy find. I found this. This is a Mexican tin stamped mirror. You open that.
Oh, look at it.
Yes. Look
at yourself.
So this one, I know the larger ones go for a decent amount of money. I spent $6 on this one. It is on the petite side, but I do think I'll be okay on it. 7 years bad luck?
Nope.
No. So I'm going to fix that up.
Right
Make
luck.
that right. Went out from there.
It's easy.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll work on that later. Glad that happened on camera. That was fun.
That's easy.
All right. Mexican
Next.
mirror. This video is kind of a disaster. Well, I don't know. You did a successful duck call. I like that.
Still testing that.
All right. This is a very large. Look, I could fan you.
You could hurt me with that.
I could
too.
really hurt you with it. It's solid brass. It is really heavy. Has feet on the back, which is nice. It does say made in Korea. And I'd say that's probably a palm leaf, isn't it?
That looks like a bird of paradise.
Bird of paradise.
Yep.
Leaf.
Yep.
All right.
Speaking
this was $2.
Oh,
$2 for that guy.
okay.
And then we have some more brass from the same sale. So these were also $2 each.
Yep, this person liked whales.
He did. He did.
It's a knocker. Knocks.
Door knocker. Whale
A
shape.
whale.
Is there any kind of stamp where that one was made?
None.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
Looks like a Moby Dick whale.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
This also is like a Moby Dick whale.
It is. And that whale is just a shelf sitter. Oh, what does that say?
This says the ladybug, Lahaina, Hawaii. Hawaii.
It's not a ladybug. All right.
Nope. But it's
Mahalo.
from the ladybug.
Is it heavy? Yeah, that one's. I don't think that's solid
That's
though.
not
That's
solid.
not like
No.
super heavy. Okay.
It's close. And next up,
Another
knocker.
door knocker. Again, $2. And if I remember right, this one might be the moneymaker from that whole brass haul that I did. So let's get that listed. Is there any mark on that one?
No marks
Nothing.
at all. Nope.
Generic brass
Yep.
knocker.
Okay,
All right. Next.
Oh. Who wants to play bocce? We like to play bocce.
We do. Fun fact about us, we are in a bocce league or club.
Because we're the youngest people in the neighborhood.
Right, so we joined in, and it has been so fun. We have a great time. It's every week in the summer. We go to our bocce game. But this set actually is a real Italian set. The balls are wood. The Polino is also wood. And there's the original paperwork in here. Show them that sticker on the ball. Was it the only ball without the
This
sticker?
is the only ball without.
Okay.
AST.
I wonder what that stands for. Any guesses? AST.
I think it's supposed to see.
Oh, Cast Italy bocce ball set. And what's really neat about it is it has its original box. I don't know, can we shimmy that out of this box? I'll hold the outer one. Oh, they're in two separate boxes.
separate boxes.
There's two different colors of balls, 4 balls each color. But I just loved the original boxes on that. I did get this set for $10 at an estate sale. That's okay.
Just curious, I want to see
what color the
they-
other ones are?
The other side.
Okay, so these first were red. Oh, and the others
These
are green.
are green.
And it does look like they were used, but probably not too many times. And they do have an outer box, so maybe I can just ship it the way they are.
I think so.
I think so. All right. That'll be interesting.
Okay.
That will be interesting. The set that we play with, it's definitely not that old. Balls are our balls wood that we play with?
No.
No. And the Polino is like a plastic, so
Yeah.
maybe wood bocce balls are going to be a hit for me.
Could be.
All right, so this one, I picked this up thinking it was going to be great. I paid $25 for it, which is too much. It is a, what is it?
It's a Sony PSP.
Right, but it did have the original box, cord. There was, I think, 1 game in here, right? And while I was at the sale, I did plug it in and it lit up real nicely and did a starter thing. So I thought that was great. It has the book, all kinds of things in here. But then we discovered that the battery is shot on it. So Jonathan found...
An aftermarket.
Right. And where'd you buy it?
eBay.
Bought it on eBay.
Yeah.
eBay has everything you need.
Yep.
And tell me the story though. Does it work now? Are we good?
It does work. I just need to charge it.
Okay, so let's charge that up. We'll test it out. How much
But it's in very good shape.
It is. It really is. I thought I was getting a great thing. This version, this is the
That's the original version.
PSP 1001. So if you're looking for these, you should look for a higher number than 1001. This one does not get a great deal of money. Hopefully I can make my money back on it.
I think you will.
If you know something more about it that I don't, because I've never had or listed one of these before, please let me know. Give me all your knowledge. I would love it. How much was the battery?
Battery was $13.
Yo! What's that math? So we are into this for $38.
Yeah. I might be using that in the car.
Whilst driving.
While driving.
Of course.
Never.
Okay, so this next one is actually from my folks. They got tired of their silverware. And you know, I love selling silverware. So they gave this to me, and when we were pulling this stuff, I realized I made a mistake because I had already listed one of the sets, but this is the other half of the set that I already listed. So I've already pulled that listing, and I will lay them all out again, and I will add these to it, and I should be able to get a higher price with all of them in there. But so we have ones, they're both the same pattern, but they're two different makers. The ones you have there in your hand are made by Wallace.
Yes, they are.
Yes, and the pattern is called Taos. And the set over here, it looks the same, so I'm not going to pull one out. But they're by Rogers. So like I said, I'd already listed some of the Rogers, 22 pieces of it, and I'm hoping there's another 20-some pieces in here. That'll make a great listing.
That's a big set.
Yeah, and it's a really nice, they take great care of their stuff, of course, so I think I'll do well on those. And that was a very nice thing for them to give me. Thanks,
That's
Mom and
very nice.
Dad. Thanks,
Thank
Mom
you very
and
much.
Dad. Okay, do you have anything else you want to
That's
talk
it.
about?
That's it.
All right. So I guess that's all.
That's it.
You're going to see this on Monday, so it's right before New Year's. So Happy New Year. Gosh, I hope my little buddies Cooper and Cody, are you staying up till midnight? I'm going to want to hear about it if you do. So Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. This is our final video for the year. So thanks for joining us all these times.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye now.